guys, it's Carrie here and back with another video. Today I'll be reviewing some of the best budget and sleek iPad cases, both for the iPad 6th Gen and the 2020 iPad Pro. So let's get right into it. Procase did send me both of these cases out for free, but this video is not sponsored. I did pick out the cases myself. Like they told me when I picked, like, oh, I want this one, I want this one for the iPad 6th Gen and the iPad Pro. So this video will be in two segments, and I'm going to be talking about the iPad 6th Gen case first, even though it's the same style, but there are time codes right on the screen thanks to the new YouTube feature. So if you guys really just care about the iPad Pro 2020, you guys could just skip over to that part, and then towards the end, I kind of compare both of them and the design differences and stuff like that. And I wanted to add that Procase is giving you guys a 15% discount code. It's in the description down below if you want to grab one of these bad boys. So let's get right into it. There we go. And also this one came with a stylus pen, which I'm surprised. I'm really happy about. Let me put the plastic away. Open up this case. Let's see. Procase. Thank you. And I think one of these is a warranty. And this just tells us how do we put it on. Okay, we have to slide it out. So let's take out this faux foam thing. Let's just move that to the side and plop in the iPad. I'm excited to have my baby in a new case. And boom, there we go. It's in, guys. Wait. Now, I guess I have to... And let me take out this pen type of thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a pen and it's a stylus. Oh, how convenient. That's probably nice for certain games. Oh yeah, let me put the Apple Pencil through the loops. I feel like that would look really nice with it. That's why I picked this color. And let's put it through the loops. And boom, it's in there. And put these off to the side. Let's check the different levels it has. It only has 3, but which is fine. I wish it kind of went lower. I wish it went lower, but this is not too bad for drawing. Oh man, this looks really nice. This looks really, really sleek. Oops. Does it have a strap? Oh, I think one of the problems will be closing. Look at the bottom already. Because there's a 2020 version of this case that has a strap on it that works a little bit better. Yeah, this is actually an actual pocket. It's not a faux pocket. So you could put things inside. Let me put my business cards. Oh, this is not in focus. Put my business cards in here. This would be nice for like business meetings and stuff. And school. I imagine this is really great for students. So, but yeah, this is what I mean. Like, it's easy sometimes, but let's see. I think it's just the ergonomics. Maybe time will tell, but I feel like it's not as easily closed as the 2020 iPad version. Which I'll show you guys in one moment. Here's the 2020 iPad version of this exact case. I debated about making a whole separate video about for just that one, but then I realized, oh, it's the exact same style. It's just one's for the cheaper iPad and then one's for the newer iPad. One's for like different model, but they're pretty much the same. So I'm just gonna put them in one video. So let's unbox this one and have this baby out. I'll link both of these down below. And let's take out the plastic thingy. Put off to the side. This one didn't have as much paperwork. Oh, and I'm happy that it says at the bottom, it says for 11-inch 2020. So this one's for the 11-inch. They do have a 12-inch version of this case as well. As for other iPad models, I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it down below. But yeah, let's put the case in. Let me show you guys what I mean. And boom, it's in. And as you guys can see, this one, let me put the Apple Pencil in there. Oh man, my bad guys, I'm a bit clumsy. There we go. The Apple Pencil is a bit of a tight fit, but that's because it's on the outside. It needs to be a tight fit so it doesn't come out easily. And it still has the little hole for a regular pen, which I really appreciate on this, the 2020 iPad model version of this case, which is a little bit nicer. Maybe it's because they had more space, but see, it has a strap, and it's like, no, let me show you the bottom. And the bottom is just not as thick. Maybe it's because the whole casing of the case is plastic compared to this one, where it's what's a good word for that? This blue casing, which I think looks nice, but it makes the case bulkier on this model of the iPad. But sadly, the 2020 iPad version didn't have as much colors. I really, even with the downsides, some of the downsides, I really like the color on this. It really matches so nice with my Apple Pencil. And even if the thing is on the outside, at first I didn't really like this being on the outside, but then I realized there's a hole right here. I could easily put my Apple Pencil there too, but right here it just makes it easier to charge. It's kind of hard to take out from this angle, so you have to turn it around, or at least just remember where the opening is right there on the behind. And because it lets it charge, which I appreciate about this, but I just don't like how this looks on the outside. But it still blends with the case, since this one is a gray one. It's more sleek. I really like this for like business meeting and things like that, going to the office, for school definitely. That's why I love these two cases. For drawing, they both have the same amount of angles, 2 angles, which isn't my favorite. It's okay, you could use it for drawing, but if you guys are interested in a case, at least for the 2020 iPad made specifically for drawing, check out this video right here in the pop-up card. I would show you guys the case itself, but I don't know which order I'm gonna post these videos in, so I don't want to kind of like show you guys the case yet until the video is out and compare it to. So, well, actually I will show you guys, because I think I'm gonna put the other one first. I'm not sure. This is the other case for the iPad by a different company, but it has different needs. This does certain things better than this case. This case is nice for drawing. I talked about it in this video, but the way that it just stands up is really nice. But then the casing is exposed, which can affect the screen. I love that this case doesn't have any of that. Like, you don't have to worry about things getting on the iPad, but you won't get as much variety in angles, which is fine, because it's very different use for different demographic, which I think this is the ultimate one for students. If I'm taking my iPad, if we ever go back to non-remote learning and things like that, and we can still have business meetings, I'll definitely be taking this case. As for my smaller iPad, this one is definitely staying on it, because the only other case that I had for it was this cheap one. So this cheap $10 case that I got was falling apart, and I love the concept of this case, and I had so many downside with it. Sometimes it's hard to pick out the pen, but just the quality and lasts over time, so I'm happy they reached out to me. I love the style of it though. The thing about these cases is that they're bulky, especially on the smaller one. On the bigger one, it's not. It's just this type of casing, which looks nice, adds a lot of extra weight to the iPad, but all the buttons are still accessible. There's enough level pushed out, so it's like the camera hole is protected. The camera hole is protected over here, and I love you could put it on different side. Let me put the Apple Pencil back in here. Because I like the idea of still being able to have a real pen in a meeting. And we both still have the fake pockets. Let me put in some more of my business cards. So that way you guys could see the use of that. Let's see. Let me put some of my business cards in there. Going to business meeting and any hands out. I really love how this case looks. It looks so sleek even on the gray one. It matches my tech backpack. Like the gray doesn't even turn me off for this one because it looks so business professionals. I used to be part of a club called Business Professionals of America in high school. So whichever one you get, I'm sure you guys will love it as much as I do. I love the teal one just because of the color and even this old like style where it's kind of like cases aren't really made like that anymore. Reminds me of another era in tech, which it's a little bit nostalgic even though that was just a couple years ago. And this one is just super sleek. The thing about these style both of these style of this is just it's the same design and they're so sleek, and Procase has them for not just the iPad but other Galaxy tablets as well.
Here's what I found.
Whichever model of iPad that you choose, you'll love it. I love the design, like this little like kind of pocket that doesn't really look like a pocket. I didn't really think it was a pocket at first. It looks nice on both models, on the 2020 iPad and other models of the iPad. The casing does look a lot newer. This type of wraparound is more of cases that are more of a style that was in style a couple years ago, like 2015 cases. All the iPad cases look like this. Now they're more like this to show more of the screen. So if you personally kind of like this style, Procase does have a version like this that I'll link down below. But I'm loving both of these cases and the materials is PU full leather and it's really nice on. I think I'll stand the test of time with both of these cases. They don't get dirty as easily, and the inside is kind of like that leather type of vibe again, so it won't mess up your device. And I really like how this one has the strap on it, so it's so nice and it's sleek and it's so slim. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link down below. There are affiliate links on the help support the channel. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!